Hello, Bryce.
Hi.
Can you tell us where have you from and where have you played ice hockey before?
I'm from Fort Erie, Ontario in Canada. I've played mostly growing up in my hometown or Niagara Falls and then the junior. Played my hometown for a few years before moving on to Coburg and Trenton, Ontario. Then from there I went on to play pro in the States, from playing in upstate New York all the way down to South Carolina and Savannah, Georgia, before coming over to here.
Okay. Did you said that you are originally from near Buffalo? Did you go watch NHL from there, and did it was easy to go watch NHL from there?
Yeah, there's a team in Buffalo. It's probably about 20 minutes from my house, depending on the border traffic. So growing up, I got to go see a lot of Sabres games, which was nice.
You have played many different leagues. Does the league you have played have big difference to each others, or are they same league that just have played in different area in America?
They're different levels. Started off in a lower one coming right out of junior, and just sort of worked my way up. So the skill level in each of them's a little different. Every time you get called up, it's a little faster, a little more talented, a little smarter.
Okay, and how do you compare all the leaguers you have played to this Ligue Mestis? Any difference and similarities?
With this league, it's different because the ice surface over in North America, the ice has to be a regulated size, so they're all the same. They're all a little smaller. Whereas over here, it's bigger ice, so teams tend to play the trap a lot more. More of a possession game. Or over there, it's really quick and you make fast decisions. But other than that, the speed's pretty similar. A lot of young guys in this league.
Yep.
We're over back home. The age can vary. There could be 19-year-olds, and then you can also be playing with guys that are 34 who have played in the NHL. So, it's a fun league to play in over here for sure, but it does have its differences as well.
Okay. And if we just compare trainings, ice practice and all that, does Finland and North America have something common or are they different with each others?
The training and practices are quite a bit different. You play a lot more games in North America throughout the season, so usually practice throughout the week. You might practice 4 days. Practices are usually 35 to 45 minutes long. A little bit of intensity the first couple of days, but as you get closer to game day, it's more system work and relaxed. Whereas here, some days we practice twice a day, which is a big difference. And same with here as the team workouts and runs and stuff. Where back over North America, we don't run at all with hockey, so it's definitely different there in that aspect. And with working out back in North America, it's basically everything's on your own. If you wanna get better, it's on you.
Okay.
Because if you don't, then you're just packing your stuff the next day, anyways.
Yeah. And last but not least, how have you enjoyed your time here in Finland and Forssan?
It's been good. The guys on the team are great. Obviously, that's huge. Having guys that welcome you in. And then having a couple Canadian guys as well to make it, a little more comfortable with Devon and obviously Jack, who I played with before this year and played against growing up. Definitely makes it easier to get comfortable and get acclimated to everything.
Okay. Good luck to games and thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
Hello, Jack.
Hello.
Can you tell us where have you from and where have you played ice hockey before?
I'm from Oakville, Ontario in Canada. Growing up, I played for the most part in Oakville or a neighboring town, which was about 20 minutes away. And then throughout my junior days, I played in the Ontario Junior Hockey League. So for the most part, all my teams were within an hour drive from my home. And then I went to college for 2 years in Alabama and then 3 years in Michigan at Lake Superior State. And then this year was my first official year pro. I played in Adirondack, which is in upstate New York, and then Cincinnati before coming here.
Okay. You said that you have background with playing college ice hockey. How was the league you played when you was in college?
It was a pretty good league. It was the top league in college in the U.S.
Yep.
So it varies. There's a lot of teams. There's 63 schools. So, but it's pretty neat that you get to travel all over the United States, and like I get to go to places like Alaska while I was playing in Alabama. So you get to see things that you don't really get the opportunity to see very often.
Okay, you are originally from more bigger cities, and you have played like more bigger cities, and now you are in Forssan, Finland. How does it Finland and Forssa seem these past few weeks, and how like the size of the city like compare?
It's definitely been a change. My hometown has like I think close to 400,000 people, and then I'm like 25 minutes from Toronto, and I think Toronto has like 4 million people or something like that. So it's definitely a little bit out of my comfort zone, but having a couple fellow Canadians here and knowing Bryce prior to coming here has made it a lot easier to transition.
And how do you compare all the leagues you have played to Mestis? Any difference and similarities?
I think it's a lot different than playing in North America with the size of the ice surface. And in North America, obviously, there's a lot of older guys in pro hockey, and here, for the most part, I feel like it's a lot of a younger league. But I think it's still a very, very talented league and a very good like stepping stone league to be able to go to other places in Europe.
Yeah, good luck to games and thank you for interview.
Awesome, thank you.
Hello, Devon.
Hello.
Can you tell us that where are you from and where have you played ice hockey before?
I'm from St. Olaf, Manitoba. I played hockey in my hometown, and then I went over to the Western Hockey League in the States and played with the Everett Silvertips for a little bit, and then I'm here.
Yeah. You did say that you have background with playing goalie ice hockey. How do you compare that league to Mestis? And can you tell us about that league?
Yeah, it's pretty much similar. The ice surface is a lot smaller over there. The players over here, they skate really well, so it's a little bit different, but also the same.
So when you play ice hockey in college, in that league, it is more important to play hockey or study, or it's up to player?
You have to take 3 classes mandatory, and then you play hockey. So a little bit.
You're originally from near Winnipeg, and there is usually kind of cold, and so Finland winter has not surprised you. How cold is there where you are originally from?
It's pretty cold, but it's similar to here, so it hasn't been too big of a change.
Yeah, because it's kind of shock sometimes. How have you enjoyed your time here in Finland? And any comments about Liga you play in Mestis?
I've enjoyed my time here so far. Everyone's been so welcoming, and the team, the organization, and then getting Bryce and Jack here a little bit easier. And it's been a really easy change for me.
Yeah, thank you and good luck to games.
Thank you.